Mark Bruno with PrintingNews.com, here on the first day of GRAPH EXPO 15, and I'm here with Dave Maucieri. Did I pronounce that right, Dave?
You did great, Mark.
We did it good. He's with GPA, which is a specialty substrate firm, as you know. And Dave, just wanted to welcome you to the show. Tell us a little bit about what's new and trendy in the specialty substrate space.
Yeah, will do. Yeah, absolutely. An honor to be here. Thank you, Mark, for the invite.
You're welcome.
So we'll start by saying that it's a special year for GPA for a couple of reasons. One being that it's our 75th year anniversary, and our theme for the year is it's a celebration. Let's make some noise. We're absolutely celebrating the fact that we've had 75 years in serving the graphic arts community. It's a big deal for us.
Congratulations.
Yes. So with that, we'll get into a little bit deeper dive on how the substrate side matches up to us making noise in people's businesses.
Before we delve into that, earlier this year, a few months back in April, GPA was acquired by an Italian company. Tell us a little bit about that acquisition and the transition and how that's coming along.
Yeah, great question. So the Fedrigoni Group, which is now what GPA is part of, they are a 5th generation family-owned business. So this is their 128th year in business, and GPA has had the good fortune of working closely with them now for about 12 years. Fedrigoni is a very diverse organization, which really their niche is in making specialty fine papers and self-adhesive based products, but they're very high-end paper products, and they are also a preferred media partner of HP Indigo. This is where GPA and Fedrigoni came together more than a decade ago, and they've been a leading supplier of GPA for many years. It became a natural when GPA went through a transition here back in April that Fedrigoni and GPA could become one, and now we continue to look at ways how we can come together and provide unique products and applications to our best partners to give them a sustained competitive advantage in the marketplace.
Okay, interesting.
Very exciting time.
It is, definitely. Good luck with the transition.
Thank you.
Also wanted to ask Dave about your informational video series, which I understand is fairly new. Tell us a little bit about the videos and what's covered and how people can access them.
Yeah, so very dynamic marketing organization. We're far different really than the standard merchant community, and we leverage multiple assets, if you will, in terms of multi-channel marketing. Certainly our website is a key asset for us, so we leverage that where we show products and applications. We're very big in things like direct mail applications and e-blasts for unique applications as well. But what we found is we have 4 resident experts on our staff, and they're huge for us in really partnering with printers and leveraging their expertise in the marketplace. And we do this in a variety of ways. At times we'll bring these resident experts on site at the printer where we have a strong partnership. But beyond that, we look to leverage technology as well for things like webinars and video series in their areas of expertise. And so we have a gentleman named Greg Kessler. He's celebrating his 34-year anniversary with GPA in the upcoming months.
Wow.
But yeah, it's pretty remarkable. We'll leverage Greg's expertise in the area of synthetics. He's our director of technical products, and we'll make sure that he is giving good information sharing through knowledge transfer on where to position synthetic substrates through video series, if you will, so that really printers can look to leverage those products. These products are very dynamic in that they're much more durable than standard papers. They're moisture resistant, outdoor durable types of products, and they tend to be higher end in POP and signage applications. And so we really use the video series to leverage Greg's expertise and transfer to customers from a distance. Another example would be our Director of R&D and Technical Products, Mike Blanco. Mike has run many series of digital presses and in particular Indigo presses. And like Greg, we will send Mike on site to have an on-site presence. But in many cases, we will use video shooting for Mike in looking at productivity and efficiencies in a press room Indigo environment so that from a distance, the printer can pull up the video or download it and really see things as best practice sharing and how they can leverage that in their press room environment as well. These all are accessible through our social network channel, which is called ouruniverse.org. ouruniverse.org, which can be generated through a passcode or a password through GPA. So very dynamic.
Exciting.
Yes, for sure.
Good information. Last question for you, Dave, and that is, a lot of buzz this show as the last year about inkjet. Yet GPA seems to stay focused on the toner side of the business when it comes to digital print, or in HP's case, the electro ink side.
Sure.
Tell us a little bit about substrates and substrate developments, for the toner side of the business, so to speak.
Thank you for asking, Mark. So about 2 years ago at this show, GPA made the conscious decision to expand the portfolio of products from a marketing perspective past just supporting the HP space and crossing over into the toner fusion world. It was a conscious decision by GPA, and the main reason behind it is our customers were asking for this. Many of our customers, they might have an indigo press, but next to it would have a toner fusion device as well. And quite frankly, nearly 80% of our substrates that were already in our published offering, they were cross-platform compatible, but we were just never really focused in this space, nor did we market to this space very well. What we found is in the toner fusion space, similar to the HP Indigo side of the market, this area is thirsting for what we would call high-value pages. So this is finding unique substrates to carry on the marketing message. It could be a synthetic substrate, it could be for a point of purchase application. It could be maybe a heavily textured product, which could be used for fine art or a greeting card. It could be a pearlescent or a metallic product, which could be used for things like photographic images, if you will. So we've really expanded into this side of the business, not only for the indigo side, which has been great to us, but also in the toner fusion space. I'll close by saying as well that we've recently made a significant investment at GPA in hiring a toner fusion market director. So someone really that would be a resident expert in blazing the trail for GPA in this space. It's a gentleman named Craig Surrett, and Craig has over a decade of industry knowledge and expertise in the toner fusion side of the business. Really a great add-on for GPA, and we see him being a differentiating resource in this community.
Interesting. Well, Dave, thank you for taking the time to speak with us. We look forward to heading over to the booth and seeing what's going on at the show.
Please do. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.